Hello, movie lovers! Welcome to my channel. Today is all about fresh cinema experiences, and I can't wait to share my thoughts on the newest film, making its mark. Sit back, relax, and let's dive into the recap of this exciting cinematic adventure. The movie begins with a young woman, Melanie Strider, running away from humans whose consciousness has been replaced by parasitic alien forms. These humans have distinguished silver rings in their eyes, setting them apart from normal humans. The aliens, or seekers, have taken over the human race and are determined to hunt the human resistance groups who refuse to serve as their hosts, Melanie included. She is cornered and with almost no way out proceeds to jump off the window as she would rather die than be a host for a seeker. However, she does not die, and the seekers take her to a medical facility where a healer heals her. He also infuses her with an alien soul, waking up. The soul takes control of Mel's body and takes the name Wanderer. Melanie's consciousness resists her control, but she cannot do anything as Wanderer accesses her memory so that the Seekers can locate other humans. She tells a Seeker about Mel's dad, who took his own life when he was about to be captured by Seekers, and her being on the run with his little brother Jamie. At night, Wanderer dreams of another memory. Mel was raiding a house when the occupant, a young boy named Jared Howe, showed up. They bonded ever since, living together with Jamie. Wanderer gives away Jared's identity and sketches his face to the Seekers, angering Mel. She continues to access her memories to give important information to the Seekers. However, once she accesses an intimate in memory of Jared and Mel spending time together and feeling Mel's emotions, she empathizes with her and refuses to give any more information. She then sees a barren landscape from Mel's memory, quickly sketching it. Mel says she will endanger Jared and Jamie by giving that information and struggles to gain control of her body. Wanderer then agrees to rip and tear the paper. The Seekers know that some human hosts can form a heavy resistance to being controlled by them, and they deduce that Melanie resists giving Wanderer too much information. One of the Seekers plans to transfer to Melanie's body tomorrow to rip the information herself, while Wanderer will be sent to a more compliant host. Panicking, Mel tells Wanderer to do something. The Seekers guard their door, so they escape by jumping off the balcony into a pool. Wanderer politely asks a man to borrow a car, to Mel's surprise because she planned to steal it. They first agree to go to Fort Worth to meet Wanderer's healer, but Mel doubts it on second thought as she thinks the Seekers will look for them there. She veeds for control of her body to drive the car to her brother and Jared, causing the car to crash. Left with only a little bottle of water, now they have to walk in the scorching desert. Mel tells Wanderer to leave no tracks. After walking for a long time, they pass out, but luckily, a group of humans, led by Mel's uncle Jeb, find them. Although the group members want to kill Mel immediately, Jeb allows her to live because she is his niece. Mel is taken into their secret cave in the mountains where Jared and Jamie are also staying. The surviving humans do not treat Mel nicely as they think she is dead, and the soul now inhabiting her body as a total stranger. Meanwhile, the Seekers discover Mel's broken car, and they plan a search party to cover wider parts of the desert to find Mel and the resistance. Humans, Kyle and Ian, attempt to kill Wanderer, believing her to eventually lead the Seekers to them. But Uncle Jeb fires a warning shot. Jared, still hostile to her, warns Uncle Jeb to keep Jamie away from her. However, unbeknownst to them, Jamie has observed Mel through a hole in the caves. He talks to her, but only thinks Wanderer is pretending to be nice to him. The next day, Uncle Jeb decides to call her Wanda for short and takes her through the caves. They go to the underground river where she can take a bath in the wheat plantation, which mesmerizes her. The underground plantation uses big mirrors to reflect the sunlight. Meanwhile, the Seekers' search party patrols outside, looking for signs of humans. Hearing the helicopter sounds, Jeb orders everyone to close the mirrors just in time so that the Seekers cannot see their location. He tells Wanda that he thinks the human host's consciousness might still be alive after they are infused with the aliens, as humans can have strong willpower. He believes Mel is still alive, then lets her walk with Jamie. Jamie takes her to see the glowworms, where he asks her if Mel is still alive inside. Wanderer confirms it but makes Jamie promise to keep it a secret. Meanwhile, Jared, Kyle, and other humans are going outside to buy supplies. A Seeker cop approaches them, but they anticipate it already by knocking him unconscious and putting him inside the truck. The next day, Wanda wakes up to Uncle Jeb ordering her to help harvest wheat. Ian observes her at first, then flirts with her. Mel resists Wanda's interaction with him. Meanwhile, Aaron and Brand, two of the humans buying supplies outside, drive above the speed limit, causing Seeker police to chase them. They are left with nowhere to run, so they hit themselves to prevent their bodies from being alien hosts. Jared and Kyle, saddened by losing their friends, drive back to the caves but are chased as well. The female Seeker attempts to shoot them, but the bullet hits one of her kind. Another Seeker thinks that Act has gone too far, as Seekers do not normally kill others. Back in the caves, Wanda is telling stories about her extraterrestrial journey to the humans. She tells them that there are 12 other planets with intelligent life. Jared discovers them, furious over the fact that Aaron and Brant were just killed by those aliens, while Wanda is bonding with the humans. Ian suggests Wanda stay at his place to ensure her safety. After that, Jared comes after her, but to talk, and he promises Ian not to harm her. He expresses his sadness to see another mind occupying Mel's body, but then he kisses her unexpectedly, something Mel really dislikes. Wanda's body instinctively slaps Jared, convincing him that Mel is still alive. Shocked by the event, Wanda hides near the underground river where she almost gets killed once more by Kyle. However, she survives it, even helping Kyle from nearly falling to his death in the river. In the doctor's room, Jeb, Jared, and Ian question them. But Wanda does not admit that Kyle is trying to kill her, although everyone already knows it. Jeb orders Kyle to get more supplies with Jared while Ian takes Wanda outside to walk. He tries to kiss her, but Wanda admits that Mel would not agree to his affections as she loves Jared. Ian asks if Mel can give them some privacy, but Wanda doubts it. Back in the caves, Wanda sees Jamie coming from the doctor's ward, having hurt his leg earlier. He tells her he is okay, but she senses he is lying. She runs to the doctor's ward, discovering Jamie is sent off because he is performing a procedure to separate the human hosts captured by the survivors from the souls. Seeing her kind lying dead and separated from its hosts, Wanda screams in shock and then runs away. Later, Jeb comes to her room telling her that, of course, he would not let all humans be taken by the aliens. However, he agrees to not capture more hosts if that is what Wanda would have wanted. He also tells her of Jamie's worsening condition, that his wound is infected. She panics, especially since Melanie has been gone for 3 days out of her head. She tries to provoke her by kissing Ian again, but that does not work. Fortunately, she comes back when Jared kisses her. She asks him to take her to the city to steal medicines from the Seekers. She fakes a cut, steals the medicine, and just before she gets off the medical facility, she spots a containment of the soul and then takes it. Jamie is cured, and the humans welcome him back with joy. Now having an alien, the humans do not have to steal supplies anymore, as Wanda can get as many supplies as she wants from the store. During a trip back home from the store with Ian and Jared, they encounter the Seeker, so determined to search for Wanda. Jeb appears from behind her and shoots her, but she is quickly healed at the doctor's ward. She is confused why Wanda and the humans did not kill her. Wanda tells her that she does not want to kill her and asks her why she was desperate to look for her. The Seeker answers that they need to fight for their species and that they cannot get along with humans. Wanda goes to meet the doctor, telling him the secret of safely separating the host and the soul, making him agree to do it with one condition. He will separate her from Melanie's body and leave her to die. They successfully perform the separation on the Seeker, whose host's actual name is Lacey, and sends the soul inside the containment Wanda stole earlier to outer space. The humans tried to separate the souls by force, which did not work because the souls felt the threat. Wanda lets the soul remove itself from the host with kindness. Like Melanie, Lacey's consciousness has been resisting her soul for years. That is why she, as the Seeker, was after Wanda and Melanie. Sometime later, Wanda says goodbye to Ian, believing it is best for her to die, having experienced a memorable life with him and other humans than to take away another host's life. She closes her eyes as the doctor prepares to perform the separation procedure. However, she wakes up, not dead, seeing Melanie and the others circling her. She now inhabits a new body, a young, short-haired girl. disappointed at the doctor for breaking his word and now taking another human's life. They explain that her host was brain dead after she was separated from her soul in the only way for her to survive is to infuse her with Wanda. Melanie says that she helped save a life, not ended. They continue to spend their lives in the caves. Sometime later, Melanie, Jared, Ian, and Wanda are driving when a group of seekers catches them. They promise to stick together and not let anyone be taken. The seeker questioning them looks at their eyes and asks Wanda if she is the human's prisoner. After she says no, the group of people gets closer to them, revealing that they are human survivors as well. And the seeker with them has also switched sides to the humans. And the movie ends here. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed this film recap and want more, subscribe now, like, and share captivating stories with your friends. Tell me which movie you'd like me to summarize next. See you soon.